All right. Welcome to the 2019 Free League Lottery. I'm sure you're all dying to know where you're going to be drafting this year, and judging by the doodle responses for Noah, I can tell that enthusiasm for the league this year is high. So without further ado, let's kick this shit off. Just so you guys are aware, I have dug a little bit deeper into the league history and stats and stuff this year, and for a lot of you, they're not going to be so flattering. So I'm sorry ahead of time. But anyways, how this is going to work is that I have all the participants' names in this hat. I'm going to draw a name at random, and then I will roll the lottery balls, and whatever number comes out, that's going to be your pick. So let's get her going. Last year's league champ was Gmo, who pulled off a three-peat, which has never been done. In fact, nobody's ever gone back-to-back. And the first roll of the balls is going to be newcomer Eric Pappas. Eric, we haven't really determined what the hazing or league initiation is going to be, but might have something to do with vegetable or a broomstick or something. But you're going to be drafting number 7, which is a pretty undesirable pick. But being your first year, we can't have you get in top 3 or anything like that. Okay. Moving right along with Steve Thompson. Believe this is Steve's 6th year in the league. He's never won it. Last year, finished 3rd though. So things are looking good for Steve. And they'll be looking even better because he drew pick number 1. Congratulations, Steve. You are on the clock. Sure, everybody's pissed off now that that one's out of the way early. But to make you feel better, I'll rattle off some of the old, going through some of the old years, some of these team names that were some of my favorites I wrote down. Officer Twinkle Nuts, the Brown Stink Stars, the Pear Rises, Presper Fuckter, Putang Clan, Black Stuntcock, White Stuntcock, Gray Stuntcock, the Cleveland Steamers, and the Night Watchmen. So most of the good team names are either by PK Pine or Chilicki, who's no longer in the league. Okay, next. Kegs. The Magical Keg, which according to what I have here, there has not been a lot of magic in the keg since he got in the league, Kyle, so we're going to need you to turn it on. Last year finished 10th. All right, what do we got? 3. It's a pretty favorable pick, man. We're setting it up for you. Good luck with that. All right. Next. Bales. Bailey has been in this league since, as far as my records go back, which is to 2005. He's never won the league. In fact, I'm going to stop it right there. His highest finish in all the years ever is 4th. I don't really have a lot to say for that. It kind of speaks for itself. And Bales, you're going to be drafting in the 10 spot. Good luck. Hold on, I have a snafu here. Okay. Next, the Chief, the Kimosabi, pastor of the Peace Pipe. He just won the league one time in 2010. And this year, he'll be drafting number 11. Way to go, Chief. Some other good history I found in the league for trivia-wise. There have been 3 people in the league, 2 still work at the PD, who won the title and subsequently retired immediately after winning the title. Do you know who you are? I'll give you a second to think. Most recently, Puente in 2014 with his team, the Border Jumpers, appropriately named. And then back in 07, Hero won it and then quit. And in 06, Tom Hart won it and then quit. Eddie, you're up. Eddie, I ran the numbers, and my research shows that you're good at policing. You're good at financial stuff. Fantasy football, some room for improvement, to say the least. Of all your years in the league, you've made the playoffs 3 times and have an average finishing spot of 8.4, which is last. Sorry, somebody has to be last. In this case, it's you. So you're good at a lot of things. Fantasy football, maybe not so much. But you're going to be drafting in the 5th spot. So that's either good or bad, depending on how you look at it. Okay. Next up, Clev. Clev is a... Fucking pen just broke. Clev is a 4-time league champion, 05, 08, 13, and 15. And it seems to be for him, he either wins the league or he misses the playoffs entirely. But 4 titles is quite a bit. Come on, baby. All right. Clev, you have the 8th spot, known by many as the least desirable pick, but you may or may not do something with it. I don't know. Next up, Gmo. We got to talk about Gmo. As stated earlier, he has won this league 3 straight years. Unprecedented 3-peat, up there with the likes of Phil Jackson, Jordan, Kobe. Somebody has to unseat Gmo this year. I don't care who it is. We cannot have a 4-peat. For Gmo, it doesn't matter where he drafts. He does something with it. He'll have the 9th pick. I think last year he was 10th, and he did just fine. Okay, we're nearing the end. Next up, Tony. Tony is a 1-time league champ in 2012. Usually has a goofy team name, and I had to figure out every year who that was in order to get the stats accurate. Jesus. Come on, thing. You can do it. Oh, this thing's really struggling. All right, got one. What's it going to be, Tony? It's going to be number 4. Not bad. You can pick anybody you want except the top 3 picks with that spot. Okay, we only have a few left. Next is yours truly. I did not make the playoffs last year, which in this league, it's a real dick punch. So I'm looking to improve, but if I don't, it's not like I'm out anything. I have won the league but 1 time in 09, and I'm going to be drafting number 2. Just to clear the air, this is the first take on this. It is not rigged. I'm not in cahoots with anybody. But I will say that, as the $1 Million Man said, everybody's got a price and I can be bought. So just keep that in mind for next year. All right, we got 2 more to go. Noah, the commissioner, 1-time league champ, 2011. Usually does pretty well. He's either going to be drafting 6th or 12th. I don't know what you prefer, but he probably didn't want either of them. So I'm at least not in cahoots with Noah. Noah, you're drafting 12th, so you are going to be picking back-to-back at the end. And that means our last participant, PK, who's also never won the league, Highest finish is 3rd. And last year, we got to mention this. Last year, the only time in league history went 0-13 in the regular season. Not one goddamn win. PK, there's only one way to go, and that's up. I mean, I guess you can go sideways too, but we're not doing you any favors with the 6th pick. So that's going to round it out. So here's the recap. Thompson's got the 1st pick. I'm drafting number 2. Kegley's 3. Pines 4. Eddie's 5. PK 6. Pappas 7. Clev 8. Gmo's 9. Bailey's 10. Hinges is 11. And Noah is 12. The draft is Tuesday the 20th at 8:15 at New Berlin BW3s. See you then. Peace in the Middle East.